Let's be honest, deep work is hard. Your brain would rather scroll than focus. But what if I told you you could actually crave deep work the same way your brain craves sugar or TikTok? It's not magic, it's neuroscience. And it starts with something I call the prefrontal stack, a 3-part protocol that makes focus feel good. I'm Thomas, I'm a doctor, and I help people with full-time 9-to-5s trying to build something on the side. Don't have a lot of time, I want to overcome procrastination and work effectively. So let's get into it. So here's the real problem. Your brain is wired for dopamine. Every time you check your phone, Netflix, or eat junk food, you get a spike of dopamine. Over time, when you keep bombarding yourself with these spikes, your reward system breaks down. You start craving novelty and stimulation, not satisfaction and fulfillment. So when you sit down to work, your brain says, nah, this feels boring. The solution then is to retrain your brain to associate deep work and effort with reward. And that's what the prefrontal stack does. The stack is designed to target your prefrontal cortex. That's the part at the front of your brain which is responsible for focus, for decision making, planning, and delayed gratification. You're going to train it like a muscle and make it desire deep work again. The first layer in the stack is to optimize your dopamine detox cues. Before you start work, remove your default dopamine. That means put your phone away, turn off notifications, close all distracting tabs. This resets your dopamine baseline. It's not constantly being spiked or changed. This at least gives it a chance for the real work to be rewarding. So quick actionable things to do right now is to turn your phone to airplane mode, block distracting sites, clear your desk and remove clutter from your environment. This sets yourself up and tells your brain we're not chasing easy dopamine hits today. Stack 2 is deep work with delayed reward. Now you want to start a deep work block, 25 to 50 minutes for example. Here's the key: delay gratification. You're doing your deep work with no distraction, no dopamine hits, no music, no tabs. You're training your brain to work hard without immediate dopamine hits. This builds your discipline circuit in your prefrontal cortex. If you do this consistently over time, this makes your dopamine receptors more sensitive so deep work starts to feel pleasurable. Layer 3 is the post-work reward ritual. Now you reward the work, and ideally not with junk food or easy dopamine hits, but with a controlled, intentional hit that your brain starts to associate with the effort you've just put in. And yes, you can treat yourself to some chocolate or Netflix. And honestly, an easy dopamine hit at this point isn't the worst idea. It's still sending a message to your brain that you do get a reward. But ideally, you want to give yourself a slow, controlled dopamine hit. Go for a walk, a run, exercise. But the point of this is to send a message to your brain. Deep work equals reward. So why does this actually work? Here's the neuroscience. You're training dopamine to spike after effort, not before. This is how athletes, musicians, CEOs build obsession with the process. They become less result oriented and more process driven because your brain starts to expect pleasure after the challenge, not before. The prefrontal stack turns grind into reward. It makes discipline feel pleasurable, even addictive. And honestly, if you're falling in love with the process of building your business and not putting it off and procrastinating, then that's only going to be a good thing and lead to good results. So here's the 3-layer recap. Remove low value dopamine and distractions before working. 2 is to delay gratification during your deep work. And 3 is to reward yourself after your deep work block intentionally. And if you want the full template that will help you create and implement your own prefrontal stack flow, then the link is in the description. This changed how I worked. I went from procrastinating to enjoying the process and craving it. Try it once and you'll feel the positive change. Do it daily and it becomes who you are. If you want more neuroscience backed tips to operate like the top performers, then follow and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.